Welcome to Streaming Deluxe, my name is Mr. Orange and welcome to a new video, my friends. So today we're going to talk about the Mix presents the Game Dev Direct on Steam, and this is something, or let's say this event, the Steam event is something that is pretty much hidden and you might not easily find it, so therefore I'm going to show you where you can find it. So first of all, you go on your store featured page, and then you go to the upper part of it and then you scroll through it. You see, this is where you see games like featured recommended games, mostly games that are recommended featured for you personally. And then you can find here the Mix presents Game Dev Direct, so no broadcasting, etc. So is this a sale? No, I wouldn't say it's a specific sale. It's much more something about featured games, about new games coming out, and you will definitely find some indie games that you might find interesting and that you might like to follow in the future. So it's more or less an upcoming games event. Of course, guys, also in this video I'm going to make a YouTube random comment picker Steam key giveaway as always, and I'm going to choose the winner at the end of this video. So we're going to choose the winner from the Steam vs Epic weekend video, so just stay tuned until the end. So let's jump directly into this event, my friends. I think it's pretty cool, it's pretty well made, because again, here are so many games I haven't ever heard about, and I'm sure I'm sure it's the same for you guys. So all of those games now here, we know we're not talking about them, but here already with the featured games I already see something I have never heard about, so some kind of new games. For example, Ashwalkers, we can click on it directly. I can also start the video. So Ashwalkers, for example, is a post-apocalyptic indie survival game, so choices matter. So it seems to be adventure where we story styled, and you see here this is completely nicely made with gray tones, shades of gray, you can say. So very well and well made and interesting. So of course we don't have for those games some release dates yet, but yeah, they're coming in 2021. And then we have a game like the Signifier. This is a game that came already out, so I think I made a video about this, so I definitely enjoyed this. This is a very interesting psychological horror title, so I'm absolutely looking forward to play this game a little bit more since I liked it. Then we have here a game that's called The Last Bell, for example. I think here you can even download a demo, so I always recommend to download the demo if you find a game with a demo. So this is, for example, then a turn-based combat game, pixel art game, so yeah, straight G game, specially said. Then we have a game, for example, that's called Retro Machina. Also, you can again download here a demo, play a demo, and this is might be also a part of this event. Retro Machina, single-player action and exploration set in a retro futuristic universe. Experience the journey of a little robot as they solve intricate puzzles and begin unraveling the mysteries of a world long forgotten. Alright, so I would say nice puzzle platformer with a robot and very well done indie graphics background. So interesting game guys. So then I saw, for example, Prototroid Delta, so this is not so interesting as I think. Then we have a game called, oh, that's actually really weird. So this game is called Nira. So this game comes out then in early access for €8. Baseline games and graffiti games explore procedurally generated islands in this fast-paced sandbox survival adventure filled with building, crafting, fighting, farming and quests. Build a base, hunt, cook, orcs, blah blah blah. So the special aspect of this game is actually that the character really looks like from an Atari, what's the name of the early Atari consoles, 2600 I think. So very indie, very retro style. So why not? It's interesting, guys. Then what else do we have here? This game is a 4-player co-op called Grid Force Mass. Then we have Steel Assault. This is a game I already made a video about, so hope it's coming then this year. Definitely worth it in my opinion to take a closer look. I like this arcade style. it's going to be a bit like a good old Metal Slug, so that's what I like. So those kind of arcade shooters. Sorry guys for this. Wow, so cool. Definitely looking forward to this game. So Steel Assault, very cool. Then we have a game that's called The Hand of Merlin, indie turn-based. As you know guys, I don't really like turn-based strategy games so much, so I continue. And then we have a game that's called Fashion Police Squad. Okay, this is so weird. So, I mean, look at this trailer. It's like a pixel retro FPS by Mopfo Games. No release date yet. So it's placed, I think in the 90s, something like in the 90s, with a very interesting background. So fashion police, so you have to shoot those people that have terrible taste in in clothes. Though this is, yeah, in the 90s you're going to find definitely a lot of happy victims for this. And then we have a game that's called, what's the name? Arborea. Begin your journey in this dark fantasy roguelite as a warrior. You tune descent into the ever-changing Duner and uncover the mysteries of your tribe. So very positively rated. Early access already came out, so minus 20%. So this is definitely a game. Then you should take a closer look if you're interested in dungeon crawler and so some dark games. And what else do we have? Oh, this looks good. So I like this. I like this. This reminds me of a good old Wave Racer. So I was always a big fan of Wave Racer for the Nintendo 64, I think, the N64. Funktronic Labs skateboard. Yeah, it's not really skateboarding. I mean, you're using some sort of a how you call it, water squat or something like this. Okay, funny game. I would say check it out if you're interested, or if you like the good old Wave Racer title. Then we have a game that's called Terracotta, adventure puzzle pixel graphics, turn-based game again. I don't know. I don't know why are indie games mostly turn-based strategy games. So don't ask me. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this kind of games. And then we have a game that's called First Class Trouble Early Access, so 2021 it's coming out. Invisible Walls versus Evil, social deduction, so this is very classy at the moment. People really love those social games in the style of Among Us and others. So maybe if you're really into those social games, or was it just a kind of some sort of game that people like now in the last month, though I don't know. Social games, but maybe social games get more and more fat, so that's all possible. Then we have this game Black Book by Hype Train Digital Mortashka. So I already talked a lot, I think, about this game in several different videos. If you have seen those videos, then you know what I mean with this. So definitely a very interesting card game, RPG strategy game with a nice background. So I'm following this closely. And then we have a game that's called Crime. Oh, that looks good. Never heard about this game before. So Crime is a Metroidvania side-scroller Souls-like exploration title. Also very, very interesting. So anatomical horror and intrigue. Okay, TBA, so we don't have a real release date yet. Let's see if we can find. I prefer when the trailer show real gameplay immediately. So that's what I have. What is a big mistake of indie developers on Steam is that their trailers sometimes need too long to show actually the gameplay. Here we go. That's the gameplay. Well, very interesting style. Very interesting style. Definitely indie. Definitely a game that needs to find its fans. Then we have this game Lake. I think I talked about this already. Adventure female protagonist. Then we have a game that is called Hardcore. Terrible name to say it on YouTube. So if you want to be demonetized on YouTube and you say something like this. Also part of the Pancake Week, I was talking about this previously in another video. Well, it's some sort of a core pixel art title. And then we have Turnip Boy Commits Ward. So this looks like a Zelda style. Then we have a game that's called Kinfolks, also interesting. And here, this is a game, The Wandering Village, which I definitely wanted to show you. I was checking, of course, those games already before. So The Wandering Village, Straw Fawn Studio, Early Access Simulation, Base Building Strategy. So I definitely like this idea of this game, so that you're on the back of this big dinosaur and you're building there on the back of this big dinosaur actually some village. So how cool is this, guys? Comes in early access. So here you see you're on the back of this dinosaur. I love it, guys, I love it. So check it out, check out the trailer, really cool. Then Button City, click and point and click, and the game Revita, early access action roguelike, also interesting. Then we have a game that is called Chasing Static, also with a demo, very cool. No one can say that there are no demos anymore. There are so many demos, guys, on Steam. Sorry, I read this several times now that someone thinks there are no demos anymore. You see, so many indie games have them. Of course, the demos were coming now since we're having those since of the recent months, and there were no possibilities to have those conventions where people then actually can play the games. So this was the revival of the demos. But I like it, so they should definitely keep the demos. Also, if everything is going to be back to normal again. So Headwear Games, Ratalaika Games, very interesting title. Let's move on. Windjammers, Jagged, One Horn. Okay, that's new, never heard about this. PvE horror, first person, survival horror. Rain on Your Parade, looks funny. Coromon, oh, this looks also very cute. Then High Rise. So let's see. High Rise, what is this game about? Resource Mansion RPG. This is a little bit like a Fallout Shelter. This would be cool because I'm looking definitely for another game like Fallout Shelters. I love this game. So then I put this now on my wish list. Maybe it's going to be something like this. Read Only Memories, Neuro Diver, Tandem, A Tale of Shadows, platformer, puzzle adventure, a puzzle adventure, also very nice. Monochrome Paris, Hatin Interactive. A Tale of Shadows redefines the puzzle platformer genre with a unique gameplay and exceptional aesthetics. Help Emma and the teddy bear phantom solve the mystery of the disappearance of the famous magician Thomas Kane. Thomas Kane, here we go. Yeah, again, this game had a problem with the trailer. It's not coming. Dream Engine, Aeon Drive, talked about Aeon Drive. There's No Light, I also made a video about this game. Then we have Curved Space, so Aeon Drive and There's No Light, cool games, check them out. Pre-purchase Rogue Book. So is this actually Rogue Book? And then they put pre-purchase Rogue Book actually in the title. This is kind of funny. Doors of Insanity, this game that already came out. Just Die Already, Endling, I made a video about Endling. City of Gangsters, so this is new. Deepest Chamber, this looks cool. The Murder Mystery Machine, adventure strategy detective title. Kitsune Tales, oh how cute is this, like a good old Super Mario. Chris Tales RPG action JRPG, Retro Mania Wrestling. I never liked wrestling games, so sorry to say this. We Are the Caretakers, Apico, Simulation Casual Exploration Management, Operation Tango, Young Souls, Expedition Zero, action indie adventure horror title, Skatebird, so Axolot, volatile combat arena shooter, Despot Games, Dark Light. Oh, this looks cool. I have to click on this. Never seen this game actually. I think that's something new for me. So Mirari and Co. Maple Whispering Limited. Dark Light is a sci-fi 2D action platform. Oh, I actually already have it on my wishlist and I'm following it though. So it's nothing new. Okay, cyberpunk apocalyptic. So very cool style, guys. Very cool style. Game is already out. You can buy it actually already since the 8th of May. Okay, cool guy. Cool game. Will I buy it now? Nah, I'm waiting for a sale. I'm not buying this game now. But if the developers see this, I'm always open for review copies, and then I'm checking this game out. Märchenforest. Snacko, Never, Aerial Knight, Never Yields, Tunche, Godstrike, Action Arcade Wrestling, Tazumachi, and we almost threw it. Robot, Paparazzi, Fragment, Whisker Squadron. Oh, this looks actually cool. This looks like a good old what was the name? Star Fox, like a good old Star Fox game. Alright guys, so very cool. I hope you enjoyed this. This is the Game Dev Direct. So a very cool event where you see some very interesting indie titles. And then I would say let's jump to YouTube comment picker giveaway, and I'm choosing the winner directly, not talking a lot. Stefan Deku, my friend, you won, so you know the story. Write me an email to gamingwithmrorange@gmail.com, and then you get a key, one of those keys down below in the description of this video. And for everyone else who wants to participate, make sure to comment, like and subscribe to my channel. And with this, I'm leaving it and wish you a wonderful day. This was a little bit a longer video, but I wanted to do this video still on this Sunday, so I hope you enjoyed it. See you the next time. Bye bye.